Uh, my name's Coty. Most of you know me on Instagram as CeeLo. Currently 6'1". We're right there at 270. Current plan, well, let's see. Today we shot with Jeff. We've shot so many back workouts that I decided to switch it up today for both him and I's sake. So we did some arms. As you can see, it's a new gym, so we worked with what we had. Got some good shots, I think. It's always fun shooting with Jeff, so I appreciate him letting me come out again today. Current plans for 2021, we're kind of in limbo. I'm working with Justin Harris this year, and him and I have been putting on some really good size, so we're just staying the course right now. Training is good, food's good, weight's good, so I'm just waiting on Justin to pull the trigger, and then it's game time. Working with Justin has been a major change in how I diet. I'm used to very straightforward, eat 2 cups of rice and eat this much chicken. It's been a brand new thing for me, and my body's actually really responded well. I think Justin's a fantastic coach, and he's shown me and taught me things over the last few months that I could really say has helped my physique go over the next level. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what him and I can bring to the stage, hopefully, towards the end of 2021.
What were you before you started working with Justin? You started out weight-wise?
Weight-wise, when I started with Justin, I was about, I believe when we started the second or third week of January, and I think I was around 250, 251. I was holding a little bit of body fat at the time. Since I've started with Justin, we're up to about, like I said, we're right at 270 at this point, so I'm gonna call it that. We're staying lean. I actually feel like I'm leaner now, at about 20 pounds heavier than I was back in January. I'm trying to remember when, Jeff, you and I shot last.
I was thinking that would have been early, probably March. Maybe March. Let's go back and look.
Because I've definitely put on size since the last time that I thought so too. So Justin, he's a mad scientist. He's putting the plan together. I'm doing my side of it, and everything's feeling really good. I'm hungry. I'm excited. No, I'm not hungry for more food, Justin. If you're watching this, I'm good. But I'm hungry. I'm hungry to do something big this year.
What's he doing? Like, do you do anything cardio-wise, bud?
Cardio, actually. I know my clients especially are going to hate this one, but Justin has me doing 3 days a week right now. We're doing some HIIT for 12 minutes. So we're doing 60-second sprint, 60-second jog, and we're repeating that for 12 minutes. So that's my cardio split right now. I'm not mad at it.
I know he likes to do stair step.
Nope, I'm doing the elliptical. I have freedom of choice, but I chose the elliptical. It's easy on my knees, and I mean, I feel like I get a better workout on the elliptical.
The knees with the stair steppers?
I've never liked stairs. Every time I've used them, especially pre-contest, I feel like I lose a lot of volume in my legs just from the constant beating they take on the stairs.
Yeah. Anything you're trying to particularly, you seem pretty well balanced. Was there anything you're trying to bring up especially, or anything you're working on?
A few weeks ago, I guess it's actually been probably a month, 6 weeks ago, Justin and I had a talk, and I asked him that exact same question. Like, is there anything that he suggested that I bring up? Because, I mean, I look at myself, so I nitpick everything. But he said the only thing he suggested was we switch up my leg training a little bit. I'm only training them once a week, which is the first time I've done that in many years. And my workouts have been fantastic. But he wanted me to do more volume. Back off the weight a little bit, not focus so much on how many pounds are on the machine or the bar, and just bang out reps. So since we had that talk, I've been doing 100 rep sets. I've been doing 20 plus rep sets, supersetting with other things. It definitely shocked my system, and as of last weekend we had this talk again, and he's very happy with what we've done, changing up this the rotation with my legs. So that I as being tall, 6'1" is tall for bodybuilding, so that's, I think, the one area I feel like I really always need to work on is legs. I don't think you can ever have too much leg, and I also wanted to add a little bit more thickness to my back. I know after I had my tricep surgery in 2018, I was not able to row and do the heavy weights that I used to do, and I felt like I lost some of the 3-dimension that I used to have in my back. So this year especially, I've really been focusing on the end of last year is moving some serious weight, more rowing, more deadlifting, just trying to get that pop that I used to have.
How long do your workouts normally last?
Typically, I would say no more than 60 minutes. Leg days usually, especially now I'm doing it once a week. I used to split my quads and hams up, but putting them all together, I would say usually maybe an hour and 20 tops for legs. But I honestly try to be out of the gym in 60 minutes.
I know a lot of people, like that's a big thing now. People are realizing they're overtraining. It's like a big thing.
And yes, a lot of young bodybuilders especially, they think that Arnold spent 8 hours in the gym, and that's not entirely true. He would train, he would leave and eat 3-4 times, come back in the evening and maybe train a different body part, but he never spent 3, 4, 5, 6 hours consecutively training. Nobody can. Right. No amount of creatine is going to let you train for 6 hours. I promise.
What's your usual split, bud? Are you a push-pull person, or?
We're on a 5-day split right now. So I have 3 high-carb days. So I do my heavier body parts that day. So I do legs, chest, and back on my 3 high days. And then I have an arm and a shoulder day to round out my week on medium days. We just did an arm day, so today's one of my medium carb days. And then I have 2 rest days, which is also new for me. I'm used to having 1 rest day, but Justin and I talked about that, and he thought, especially for bigger guys, we need a little bit more rest for recovery. So I've been giving that a whirl, and my body is very appreciative of that. It's been taking a beating for many years now, so I think an extra day has really helped with our growth as well, just giving that extra rest day, recovery day.
People, I think they don't like that wants to be in the gym, right? What do I do with it?
That was a conversation that Justin and I had. We were emailing back and forth, and I'm just like, man, I don't know if I can do that because I like the gym. Like, you want me to take a day off? That sounds crazy. And he said, he even told me, he goes, if you feel like you have to go, then go, but I would prefer, and if you need to go back, we'll fix that schedule later, but try it. And we've done that since probably end of January, and I'm thoroughly enjoying 5 training days and 2 days off.
And you get that much more recovery and everything else.
And I can do some other things in my life that doesn't revolve around the gym. I still miss the gym though. I still do.
People you want to thank, bud? Friends, family?
Of course, I'm always going to thank my family, my fiance and my daughter for putting up with me. Thank you, Jeff, for taking time to shoot with me again. My sponsors, I've got my shaker down here somewhere, Rule 1. They've been my sponsor for since 2016. Great supplements, love you guys. Hummer Fitness, Flex Pro Meals, CJ, Cynthia James Suits, and then all my followers and friends on Instagram, Facebook. Thank you guys.